Hi, welcome back to the Bad Moon Cafe YouTube channel. It's the 6th of October today. I'm Jasmine and tomorrow is the big day. That's right, the grim dark future is here. We're opening today on camera 2 Necron decks, 1 regular commander deck, 1 fancy Surge Foil collector deck. You know what the cards are at this point. The card list has been out for a while, so we're not going to go into that in too much detail. We're just going to open them and see how the 2 decks compare. Is it worth getting a fancy one? Yes, I hope so, because that's the one I went for. Is it worth just getting a regular one and playing with your friends? Perhaps, probably, definitely, but we'll see. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, here we are, 2 Necron decks, Universes Beyond, Mono Black, Artifacts Matter. Let's go. A big thank you to my colleague Aaron. He's going to be at our event tomorrow, and this is actually his deck for the event. So let's see what we've got in the non-collectors. Regular box. Ah, some foily token things. Okay, interesting. Got the Necron logo on everything. Oh, Aaron, I'm sorry, I'm gonna rip stuff. Okay, the deck box and the deck. Ooh, what's this? And a life wheel. Right, cardboard, we won't throw that away. It's shiny tokens this time, that's exciting. Put that aside. Deck box as usual, some Necron art there, put that aside. Life wheel, excellent. Universes Beyond, bit of a, why have we done this? Nope, just some info. Okay, we've got separately packed tokens and deck. So, and in the fancy version, we will have some of these to sell in store tomorrow. Come by at 2 o'clock. Let's see how we do. Is it going to be essentially the same? Shiny box, that can go. Gold shiny tokens, because it's slightly more fancy. Okay, we've got shiny deck box and again, life wheel. Oh, slightly smarter looking life wheel. Probably the same info pack. Oh, and everything in one. Oh, I can already see a curve on that. Okay, that's fine. I have heavy books at home and a flower press. Let's see how bad that is. Get rid of the foil there. Versus, there's 2, I believe, regular traditional foils in the non-collector deck. Let's just get rid of that there. And the token pack, let's just get rid of all the plastic. So of course you have the thicker commander token in the regular deck, which, you also get, in this deck, I can already see that Surge foiling is lush. I love it. However, can you see that curve? Oh, it's fine. If they're all curved, they're not marked cards, right? Okay, let's see. We've got here in the tokens, Insect Necron Warriors across the board, and here, Surge Foil, Insect Necron Warriors. The insects are not foiled. Interesting, but the Necrons are. Okay. Let's see if these were stacked in the same order. Got a commander. Of course, you've got alternate commanders and commander decks. Yep. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not angry. I'm a bit irked. So this was the second foil in the regular deck. The other legendary creature, potentially better if you're going for token heavy. Oh, it's so rainbowy, and if you know anything about the lore, that is how I imagine the warp looks. Check out the Black Library, worth a read. How to play Commander cards? Of course, they must be hoping this product brings in non-Magic players. They must be hoping this brings in Warhammer players. Okay, they're not stacked in the same order, so we're going to pause here and I'm going to rearrange them to make this make more sense as a video. Okay, after that little pause where I completely rearranged both decks to be in the same order, we're good to go. So first up, legendary creatures. Still loving that foil. It's insane. And yes, pringled as hell. But that's fine. That is fine. That's why we all own a flower press at home. Right. Going through. Obviously, they're identical decks, so we're not going to spend too long on these. Pretty much everything's an artifact or an artifact creature. Obviously, there's a card in here that makes everything an artifact. Is it broken? Yes, I'm okay with that. I think that's Commander is the home for broken cards. Straighten that up a little bit. How do we feel about this IP crossover, guys? I'm genuinely curious. Is it okay when it's an IP you love? Because Necrons is the army I've been trying to build in Warhammer. They're not that powerful, but winning is not the aim of a game, necessarily, right? They really are beautiful. And it'd be interesting to see the other decks, actually, because they really bring out the greens and the blacks here. But obviously that is the color of Necrons. Also, some of the art just says Games Workshop. Interesting. Maybe they forgot who did it. Oh well, right. Going through. Little triangle there at the bottom of the cards as well, indicating Universes Beyond. Are we excited for future Universes Beyond products? Matt Smith on a Magic card next year. Gonna be fun, if you like Doctor Who. Of course, there's also the little acorn that's going to be on the Infinity products, just to make it less confusing. I suppose if you're in Wizards, you must be thinking, people are smart enough to play what is most likely one of the most complicated games that there is. They can handle the little symbol at the bottom telling them whether something's legal in their format. Resurrection Orb! Brilliant. I want multiple copies of that. I can only afford to buy one deck. That's fine. That's fine. Some of this new art, the theming is beautiful. Sol Ring. I love that there are so many versions of Sol Ring. It makes proxies seem less out of place on the table. I don't know if that's better or worse, necessarily. I think it's cool. But then our shop, Bad Moon Cafe, does not sell singles, so it doesn't really affect us. Okay. Going through the artifacts now. Commander Sphere. Thor Vessel. Might speed up a little bit. Oof. Again, what is it? 42 new cards? I should have checked that beforehand. Have they just created a new reserve list of cards they can't sell? Oh! Oh! Sorry guys, War in Heaven there. I've confused myself. No, we're good. We're still good. Can't remember if I said it in this recording, but a big thank you to Aaron who's letting us open his deck today. Hopefully he's happy. He went for the non-collector edition. Although frankly, I am happy I went for that. Even with the curling, I can fix that. Again, is it a marked card if they're all marked in the same way? Probably. Ah, Black Fog. Excellent. We're into the lands. There is, because it's a mono deck, a lot of swamps. I do think the land base could probably use a little bit of love, but you've got some okay cards there in the lands. And the basics. A lot of basics. Okay. Thanks for watching. Wasn't that great? I'm quite happy I got the fancy one actually. Not actually opened it yet. We're recording before opening, but I'm sure I made the right choice. We are sold out online for these products. However, tomorrow, 2 o'clock, we open. There will be some in store to buy for customers. See you there. Like and subscribe for more content. Bye.